Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven, a Crystal Cove community village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your MC slash hostess for about the next hour while we sit and gab. We do some diamond painting, we do some show and share, all that good stuff. So today is a Thursday, the 8th of January, 2026. The time is 6:11 a.m. here in still dark, not raining, Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. Today's mug is, I just want to drink coffee and pet my dog. And we have a new wax melt from Susan D today. It's glazed banana bread. Yeah, woohoo! So it's been going for about 15 minutes, and boy, I tell you, I can smell the flavor of bananas. So I am continuing my journey on the Lorenz event, and I am doing the what am I doing? It's a bling thing. Yeah, there it is. And I'm doing this square here. I finally finished this one. So now I'm just on this small square here. Hopefully I can finish that today. I am multitasking today. Yeah, so okay, let me get a letter first or something here going. 68 is a K. And then we'll sit and gab for a bit. So yeah, I am multitasking this morning. I got my shower and I've got laundry going. Definitely need to do some laundry, and changing the bedding today, so I'll have that to do. And Ellie needed some more chicken, so I've got it going. She's still snoozing over there. And then I'm going grocery shopping with my son when he gets off work at 5. So I am hoping to, in between doing all my little tasks today, I am hoping to get this square done. What in the world? How am I picking these up? Oh my goodness. These are sticking to me for some reason. I just put some hand lotion on, and I think that's part of the reason. Come on, get on there. I think I laid my hand in the tray. Okay, now I'm on the road to recovery. Okay, so, yesterday, yes, I did get the vacuuming done. Whew, boy. Yeah, yesterday was vacuum underneath the furniture and all that kind of stuff. That took me a while. And luckily, I was taking a little break before I started mopping when Peggy B gave me a call. We had to discuss her calendar, which she bought the Hobby Lobby calendar, but she bought it off Amazon. What a train wreck. Oh my goodness. So her calendar, the drills came in a train. They weren't like the one we got at Hobby Lobby. They're in a separate thing for each month. And on her calendar, it has no key or anything. Yeah. So I went on Amazon, and let me tell you, they did not get good reviews. Yeah, people were complaining about them. And hers is all crystal, where ours, and they're different colors, and yeah, it's really bizarre. And there's no DMC codes, of course, because they're crystals. I mean, there is nothing. So yeah, so I don't know. These are rejects on Amazon. So buyer beware. So hopefully we came up with the game plan. And hopefully she has enough drills. That I told her that I would start saving my drills from the calendar in case she runs out. So if any of you want to do the same, that would be great. And then when she runs out, we can send some to her. If she runs out. But I'm just going to save the drills and put them in the little box that the calendar came in. Although I think she does save her drills, so yeah, I told her I would send her a picture of my calendars each month. I sent her January and February, so maybe she can figure it out. Sorry, my nose again. One moment. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. If this game plan works for her. Okay, I think that's all the case. So then I got the floors mopped. And then I had lunch. And then you know what happened next. I had to take my nap. And then we had our live. Now, David came over. I don't know what I would do without him. Oh, let me tell you. He is my blessing. So grateful for him. He came over, and of course, I'm glad he did, because there was a glitch. And he just fixed it. But he's got to come back over, and it seems to be happening every time I do a live. So he's got to show me what to do, because he's figured it out now. So yeah, it comes up with this message, and kind of weird. He doesn't know why it does that. So Anyway, and we did a 2-hour live with no camera issues. Oh, when we got done with the live, I was so happy. I just had to sit back for a little bit and just, oh, hallelujah, praise the Lord. Because I really, really look forward to our lives, and because I like interacting with all of you, and that gives you guys a chance to interact with each other, which you do, and that makes me happy. Because I share this channel with all of you, and it's great that you guys come in the chat, you talk to each other, you're getting to know each other and all that. That's great. And I did my sticker book. My first one. It was a bit of a challenge and it's not perfect. But you know what? I am not a perfect person. Perfection is not my middle name. But it was fun. Once I kind of got the hang of stuff and learned a few things about laying down those stickers, I think I'm going to do better next time. So tomorrow, Friday, on the Whip and Chat is going to be our, let's see, what did we call it? I gotta look here. As Margie named it, Stick and Gab. So, I mean, you don't have to do stickers, but yeah, on Fridays, instead of diamond painting, I'm going to be doing my stickers while I do the Gab session. So that should be fun. The first time, you know, the first few times I do it, it's going to be something different. And I may need to concentrate a little bit. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. I had fun doing those stickers. And I know quite a few of you are joining in on the fun, on the sticker books. You know, it's a new craft. It's a little side hobby to do, or side craft in between our diamond painting, and especially for us older seniors. Well, even if you're not, keep your mind going, keep it active, do different things, especially if you're out of the workforce and you know, it's always good to try something new. And you may try it and decide, oh no, this isn't for me, time to do something else. Yeah, so, yeah, I think that'll be fun. Now, I have tried putting puzzles together. That does not make me happy. That I've tried. I can do small puzzles, you know, like 100-piece maybe. And I tried coloring. I've got coloring books here. In fact, when I first retired, I was going to try all these different things that I kind of, you know, didn't have time for when I was working. And so that's when I tried my hand at puzzles. And tried my hand at coloring. Now, if I showed you my coloring, oh my gosh, you'd probably laugh. But I bought, now this is back 2012, 2013, I would say. Let me show you this. I'm going to show you. Moment, still getting it. Okay, sorry about that. It took me longer than I thought it would. All right, so I want to show you this. So back when I retired, I really got into the British shows. And I belonged to a group. And you know what? There's not, you can probably hear my washing machine going. iHeartBritishTV.com. I wish there was a date on this, but I don't see one. Oh my goodness. 2018? No. I can't remember, and I don't see a date. But anyway, this is what I want to show you. The British TV Field Guide. And it lists all the British shows. And I've marked mine up of everything I've watched. Yeah, it's well used. All right, so that was one thing that I belong to. So I've been interested in British stuff for a long time. Well, then I decided I'm going to color. So I've got Harry Potter Magical Creatures. Now this is what it looks like. The kitty cat. Now, all right, that's one. And then I've got Harry Potter Magical Places and Characters. That's what that looks like. And I have Harry Potter Magical Artifacts. Okay. And the Harry Potter coloring book. Now, I was really into Harry Potter. And, all right, let me show you my coloring. Please, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Here is my coloring. See, I am not a coloring person. Now, instead of making these all green, I should have put flowery things on it, and like I did over here. And now this is just with colors, you know, crayons. Yeah. So they, in the back of the book, they give you color illustrations and stuff. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't have flowers on it. And this one's plain. So, yeah. Um, yeah, so you can try to figure out how to color using their pictures. And I think that, oh no, I did do some other coloring in here. All right, let's see how else I did here. Please don't laugh too much. I mean, go ahead and laugh. You can laugh at me. Okay, so I kind of started that one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just the way it is. I don't know. But then I did this one. Yeah, and then I did this one. Started that one and said, you know what? This is not for me. Because I went, oh, I did do these. I went into a coloring page, what do you call it? YouTube coloring thing, how to color. And I was trying to figure out how to color, and then they started bringing out, oh, you need this, and you need that, and you need to use colored pencils rather than crayons, and I think that is what I started using. But then they said, oh, you need all these other pens and whatnot, and this is how you shade, this is how you do this, that. It was more than I wanted to do. So yeah, so I have these 4 Harry Potter books, and let's see if there's a date in here. They're from Scholastic. 2000. Well, it says copyright 2016 in this one. It seems like to me it was before then that I got them. I don't know. Yeah, but see, this one I got 30% off of 11.18. But anyway, yeah, they're just on my bookshelf gathering dust because I will never do them. I'll leave the coloring to everybody else. Yeah. It's just too much for me to remember how to do things. My brain doesn't work that way. Way too much information. And then I decided I was going to do puzzles and that type of thing, and I don't even know where all those, well, I kind of do. I have a bunch of books, puzzle books, what do you call it? I'll have to look around for them. I know they're around here at my fingertips somewhere, but yeah, I should bring those out too. And then I have my Big Fish games. Which I keep saying, oh, I need to do those. So much that I want to do, but yet there's just not enough time in the day to do everything. Somebody said that, I think it was on the live yesterday, that with all the different hobbies or crafts that we have, you need a calendar and do one a day. So if you have 7 crafts, rotate them, you know. I do this one on this day, this one on another day. And, you know, I was thinking about that last night, and it's like, wow, you know, that's kind of a good idea. So, but I need to diamond paint every day. So that would be on the calendar every day. That is what I really, really, really like to do. But if you take your craft and do it for an hour or two a week, or your hobby, or whatever makes you, you know, get that mind a-going. I just want to keep my mind active. But like, I could do my puzzle books one day, my sticker book one day, my gaming another day. That's what I should do. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Then you just, you know, you have a variety of things to do. But coloring will not be added. Just, puzzles will not be added. Plus, I don't have room to do another big craft like that, like puzzles. I did one puzzle. It was a Big Bang Theory puzzle. And I did complete it. Oops, there's one more of those. Yeah. Alright, so I finished that. So let's go to our show and tell. Oh, Ellie just woke up, so I may have to take her out real quick. Alright, where's my... Oh, I didn't fire that up this morning. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Yeah, after my live, and I did a couple things around the house, I popped into Joan's live with Miss Southern Belle and Star. They were doing a crafty thing, not diamond painting. They were making some keychains or pins and stuff, but I wasn't able to stay in there a whole long time. Come on. And today is Thursday, so you know what that means. Wish I Had It Day. So we're going to share the Wish I Had It's. So let's see what people are wishing for. Okay, first up is Julius. Okay, let me move over here so I can read the computer. Oh, of course she wants something that's kitty related. Oh, I gotta turn off the big light. Ellie, do you have to go potty? Okay, let me put you on pause. She ate her breakfast of champions and now she wants to go potty. Okay, made it back. Alright, so Wish I had it Thursday. And Julie S. is first. She says, good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers. This isn't even a diamond painting that I know of, but saw this image on the Crafts with Crashly website for release papers and have to have this as a diamond painting. Hopefully, Dreamer or DAC will make this into a diamond painting. Yes, I've already emailed them and asked, LOL. Have a perfect day, Julie S. That is cute. Very adorable. All kinds of kitties there. Alright, up next is Peggy B. And she says, hi Granny and community. This is the canvas that I need in my life. Yeah, I think this is sold out. It's sold out in no time at all. I debated, but you know, yeah. And then Peggy also, she says, oh, I forgot to tell about the canvas. It is called Rose Trellis Inn by Randall Spangler. Yep, it sold out. Now we have to have it that either, okay, hold on, is this the one that I messed up yesterday? It is. So yesterday on the have to have it's, Kathy G said, I went to Hobby Lobby to pick up my Christmas fireplace that I had dry mounted. While there, I picked up the Spring Shop wreath and Valentine's Love canvas. Thought I would share with you. Well, I think I did show this, but I think I forgot to show this that she had dry mounted. That is such a pretty canvas. I'm gonna have to look into the having things mounted up. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna go on to Ellen, and she said, here are the pictures of the Kingfisher and the second is Snow Castle, a fourth done. I must wait for 2 months now. Third one, cat with flower crown. Now, I think what happened on this one is that she forgot to add the pictures. So, I'm trying to get these pictures to come up. There we go. All right, here we go. So here's the first one. Which is, I believe, Snow Castle. Cat with the flower crown. That's cute. Ooh, look at that one. Kingfisher. Very pretty. Beautiful colors in that. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Eileen. Alright, on the live yesterday, We were discussing Jim's pin and how we think he needs a new pin. So here's his current pin. Not too bad, but well used. Come on. And then she sent a picture. Let's see. I thought I saw another one in here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. And then Jess, she says, "Hey, Granny, Ellie, and Villagers, I ordered a sticker by number book. I really like this craft. Not bad for my first try. Adorable owl. Have a great day. I'll be sharing my whips on Friday night. Hugs from Jess Diamond Paints." So, this is the one that she got. And that's the one she did. Now, I might have to get this one. Jess, I think you did better than I did. Oh, very pretty. Oh, oh wait. All right, next up is Grams. Now, on the live yesterday, Grams gave us a blow-by-blow account of her Amazon delivery. Oh my goodness. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. But anyway, oh, this is her, no, this goes Friday. Sorry, this one will go tomorrow because that's about her craft. I brought up the wrong one, this one. But anyway, we were getting a blow-by-blow of her Amazon delivery. It's one stop away, and she was rushing out to the door. Oh my gosh, you never know what's going to happen on a live here. Okay, so this is what she ordered. And she says, she titled this Amazon haul or Granny made me do it. So she says, "Hi everyone. Well, Granny was having so dang much fun looking at her new sticker books that I just had to get one or two, and a coloring book, and an activity book, and no, that's it. I find I now have more things I want to do than I have time for, or days of the week. For now, diamond painting is still my main hobby, while others occurring randomly when I need a change of pace. That's it for now. Hugs to all and ear scratches to Ellie." Grams. So, I have this one. And then she got a coloring book. She got the Enchanted Forest and the animals for stickers. And I think we kind of hit on this, in the live. It's just something to do. Just take some time to do something different every now and then, even though our diamond painting, is always first. So I think it is a wonderful idea that I'm going to turn on the light. We just do something a little bit different each day, maybe. Add to our brain power. All right, so now we're going to go to our gab session. Let me get over there. my washing machine's done, so I'm going to go throw those in the dryer. So I'm going to put you on pause for just a moment. Okay, got the clothes in the dryer. So let's see what we have in our gab session. So up first we have Julie's unboxings. All right, and this is her signature. And Miss Bell said, "These are so very pretty. I love Amazon too. Very cool gift from your husband." And Sparkles said, "Nice unboxing, Julie. I think maybe 50 canvases is my guess." Oh, she must have asked a question. The last one is a favorite one. You could also put ABs in the ribbons on the presents and gold metallic on the locks on the suitcase. Thanks for sharing. Ooh, that would be a good enhancement. I'm scrolling. Okay, and V, Crafting with V. She said, "I think you have at least 30 very cute canvases. Thanks for sharing." Ooh, what question did she ask? I can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch. And then her Temu unboxing, Angela said, "They are so cute. I shop on Temu now and again." Thanks for sharing, Julie. And Colleen said, 25. Love these canvases. Oh, Julie, what was the question you asked? How many kitty canvases do you have? Is that what you asked? I would have said more. Oh my goodness. And Susan D, maybe 20? Love the unboxing, Julie. Oh, look at all these guesses. And on the Temu, Sparkle says, "Nice haul, Julie. Thanks for sharing." And then on our signature, Sparkle said, "I actually didn't get any diamond paintings for Christmas." Ooh, maybe that was the question. Somebody, Mary, went back on diamond painting I did of Paw Patrol. And she says, "Where did you get this? My youngest grandson would love this. He likes to diamond paint with Grandma." And she said it in Greek, and I'm not even going to try it. He is 5 years old. I actually got that at Walmart. Yeah. And then this is on our live. Sparkle said, "Oh my goodness, those butterflies are gorgeous. Seeing those has brightened up my day as I've been under the weather all day. Thanks, my friend. Oh, I hope you get to feeling better." I know they're getting a lot of snow and cold weather and oh, yeah. Plus her sister is on holiday right now, and I'm sure she's missing her sister too. Coffee. All right, next up is our Whip and Chat. Kathy G, "So many great show and shares. Jim, that sure is one beautiful large and long canvas. Love it." And Sparkle says, "Hey, Granny, prayers and positive vibes for your son." Yeah, he's going through a test right now. Shannon, "I hope to finish my current kit tomorrow to put on a show and share. Working on my last section." Ooh, yeah, we want to see it. I love the show and share. Susan D, great show and share, everyone. Jim, your horses turned out fantastic. Yeah, that took them 2 months to do that huge canvas. Oh my goodness. Margie says, great Gavin show and share. Wow, Jim, your canvas is amazing. Great job. Thanks for sharing. And Grams, thank you for reading the Lorenz post. I had completely missed the link. Yeah, you had to go in and do the link thing to get into the contest. Jim, oh my, what a big, beautiful canvas. Jim, are you listening? You are very popular today. Granny, I caved. You can put me down for the stickers. Ooh, I gotta get my book out. Let's see, stickers. Grams. Yay! Another person for the stickers. I don't know if they'll arrive in time for the live. It's been raining here nonstop since last night, and that has delayed things. But I'll be ready for Friday, and you did get your delivery. And we got to witness it live. Oh, what is she barking at? Delivery person, Ellie. It's just a delivery. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well, we're going to hear her scaring them away. Alright, Mary. Joyful Chapel might be a yearly event. My plans are to work on it as much as I can till February 28th. Fingers crossed if it's complete by then. If not, I will put it aside to join in on the Chuck-along, then go back to my Joyful Chapel around April 1st, if it's not done. All right, so Mary, okay, you're on the Chuck-along. Okay, and then next we have Vicky from Southeast PA. Evening, Granny, Ellie, and our villagers. For the villager who asked about the sticker books at Barnes & Noble, they were $22 each. Not sure if that's a bargain. Well, all the sticker books are different, so it kind of depends on what you got. They do have some more economical ones on Amazon. Okay. But I had a $5 off coupon and used it. I wanted the cat one, so I went ahead and got it. LOL. Also, Granny, please take me off of the March Chuck Pinson that Mindy is hosting. I am still working on winter snow Christmas canvases. Of course, I have enough in my collection to do year-round, but after February, I really need to get out my she shed and my Maui Morning. Both are larger for me, and I want to complete them before I start any other new canvases. Not to say, this month I am working on a Chuck Pinson Hope Runs Deep. One moment, please. One of those nasty little fly things. But it's a snow scene. Also, is one of my oldest canvases I have. We'll check off several of the squares on the bingo cards. I still may do the Chuck one I had purchased for March, but the most likely won't be able to start till July. Well, the good thing is there's another Chuck along in September, so you might want to save that till September and be in that one, Vicki. So I'll go ahead and take you off of this one. I mean, if you change your mind or, you know, whatever, we can always put you back on the list. You just wanted me to use this. We haven't used it in a long time. Let's see, where was I? But that mostly is till July. Okay, thinking ahead of getting those squares checked off, but not going to stress over if a canvas takes me 3 months, so be it. Being a single placer sure takes a lot of time. Take care, everyone. Have a healthy, stress-free year and go with the flow. Working through my collection, Vicki from Southeast PA. You are exactly right, Vicki, and that's what I stress here. You do what, you know, makes you happy. What, I just lost my whole screen. I just lost all of that. Wow. Yeah, don't stress. Lay your drills down. Have fun. It's not meant to be a race. So, you know, and life happens, things change, we blink, we change our minds, and that is perfectly fine. These are just suggestions of things. So, and we do not have a time limit here for the things that we do. It stays in the book, and we can always stamp you later. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's see. Ellie Joe. Hi, Granny. Please, can I be added to the March Chuck Along? You sure can. Ellie Joe, we'll just put you up here now. And just so you know, it's not my event, so we can have different things that we do over here. Sparkles. Love the chat, Granny. Great show and share, everyone. Jim, that horse canvas is stunning. Eileen, your Lorenz completion is beautiful. Thanks for sharing, everyone. And Kathy G said of the live, liking the sticker book butterfly page. Sorry, missed the live. Dinner out with friends for their birthdays. Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay, I'm scrolling. All right, next up is Jess. And she said, actually, I started special delivery from the bottom. I want that one. I'm enjoying, that's my, wish I had it. I'm enjoying it so far. Add me to the sticker by number page. You are added. Yay! I ordered an Enchanted Forest book from Amazon. I'll email you the first page I completed when I update you this week, which she did. We saw that, and I didn't even add her. Okay, and then Leanne. Granny, please add me to Stick and Grab. Or Stick and Gab. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got the ones with kitties from Amazon. Not sure I'll be able to stick and gab for the live, but I'll definitely be ready for Friday. Yeah. Sounds like we are going to have people participating Friday. Now I can't forget. And okay, up next is Hobby Lobby. Shopping with Granny. Debbie. Debbie, are you new here? I don't remember seeing your name. She said Jacksonville Hobby Lobbies do have the extensive selection of spring diamond art. Ooh, Jacksonville is way down south in Oregon, down by the California border. Okay, and then Robin. If you were wondering if the carousel horse is the one from last year, the answer is yes. It was my first bigger canvas last year. Okay. Yeah, they, like I said, they did bring back some of the ones from last year. Okay, so that is our gab session. Yeah, okay, so okay, just 1 second here. Maybe. Okay, I had to put you on pause for just a second. I wanted to see who that package was for. It was driving me cuckoo. Let's see. So we finished our gab. And is there anything else in here I want to talk about? I think that's it. I don't, let's see, I can get myself organized again. Yeah, I got to, today, get my grocery list going because I haven't done that. And hopefully I remember to maybe do a video of grocery shopping at Winco. That'll be something different. I'll just show you the store, and just so that you know, you'll see where I go every other Thursday if anybody's interested. I don't go a lot, so, but I enjoy going with my son on Thursdays. It takes us about 20 minutes to get there. And yeah, because it's the big Winco. But that gives us time on the way to sit and get caught up and chit-chat a little bit. And of course, I'll get my sandwich because I like the Winco sandwiches. And then that'll be my meals tomorrow because it's a big sandwich. Of course, I always doctor it up when I get home. I put, I usually add my mayonnaise and a little bit of horseradish. I love horseradish. I'll put horseradish on just about anything. And some onions, because mainly what you get on the sandwiches, because they're pre-made, you get all, you know, the big sub bun and all the meat. They really pile on the meat too. You get lots. And what else do they put on it? I can't remember. But yeah, I just add a couple things to it, and then yeah, so, and then I'll eat half of it. Sometimes I have it with soup. So I'll have soup and a salad. So yeah, I just cut it in half and doctor up half of it and have that and my soup, or I'll have, sometimes I'll have potato salad with it. And yeah, that'll be my dinner for the next couple days. But yeah, I know that I need to get Ellie her chicken for the month. I usually buy up like 3 bags for her, and she gets it every morning. That's the only way I can get her pills down her, is she gets a little bowl of chicken, and then I just mix in her pills and she chomps it down. She's on to me with, I've tried a lot of different things, and the chicken seems to work the best. She's on to me on the other tricks. Well, that and maybe cream cheese, but I'd rather give her something a little bit more healthy. And the chicken is boneless, skinless chicken breast is what she gets. And she gets just a little bowl, and then I take her pills and I chop them up and mix them in there. So that's her breakfast of champions every morning. And then she gets her kibbles. And Ellie is the type of eater, I can put a bowl of kibbles down for her, and she may go over there and eat a little bit, but she only eats until she's full. She's not one to scarf down, well, unless it's what I'm eating, you know, hot dogs, or her chicken. But as far as her kibbles are concerned, yeah, she'll go over there and she'll munch on them, and then she'll wait a while, and then she'll go over there and chomp down some more just when she's hungry. Now, if you put Divinity on the bed, she'll open up the box and chomp it down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can laugh about that now. But boy, at the time, I think my stress level went through the roof. Yeah. I'll tell you another funny story. This is a long time ago. She wasn't very old, but I used to get these popsicles, and during the summertime, when it was really hot out, I'd get these fruit popsicles out, and her favorite, I can't remember what flavor, anyway, she'd get a popsicle to eat. Well, this is when we still had Charlie, and So they would each get a popsicle. Well, Charlie, Garbage Gut Charlie, he'd really chop his down fast. And then, he'd want to eat Ellie's. Well, this one day, Ellie's more of a dainty eater than Charlie was. And Charlie chowed his down. And he sat there for a while Ellie was taking her little bites and all that. And so Ellie was down to maybe her last bite. And Charlie made a lunge for that popsicle because he knew it was the last bite. I know that's what he was thinking. And he wanted that last bite. Well, Ellie grabbed it right out of my hand and she swallowed the popsicle stick. Oh my goodness. You talk about panic setting in. So, yeah, called the vet and they said, just keep an eye on her and it should digest through okay. But if she shows any signs of anything, call us immediately and, we'll have to intervene. So, it's been so long ago, I can't remember. So every time she was outside, I was, following her around. Well, that popsicle came out whole, let me tell you. Yeah. The popsicle stick came out. And it was like, yay, here's the popsicle stick. Oh my goodness. I have some funny stories of Ellie and Charlie. They really bring back memories, those two. So then, from then on, their popsicles, when Charlie was around, I took them off the stick and just put them in a little bowl for them. Because I didn't want Ellie, swallowing any more sticks. One was too many. But that's the way Charlie was. Oh, he was fast. Oh, he was an ornery little guy. Yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah, I think Ellie was keeping an eye on him because she didn't want Charlie to take her popsicle. And yeah, it happened so fast. I mean, he just couldn't wait any longer. He wanted that last bite, and he made a lunge for it, and I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, she just gulped that baby down. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. Jibber-jabbered enough here. So don't forget, tomorrow's sticker day, our sticker and gab. And yeah, so I will chat with all of you later. So make sure today you enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. Count your blessings. Be blessed. Give blessings. Have a blessed day, and I will chat with everybody later.